Hello everyone, this is the Eradicator. Sorry about this. And today we're playing Forza Horizon 4. I'm going to continue that series I started the other day about the British Green series. So let's go. We're in the middle of the summer season, which is great. That's why I have this nice little classic vintage roadster out. It's an MG, whatever it is, an old MG convertible, and since I want that at a wheel speed, it's one of the many cars I want at a wheel speed that I actually never wanted really, but since I have it, I decided to try driving it just for the fun of it, and it looks really gorgeous. It's not very fast, of course, but going fast is not really the purpose of these cars, nor being sharp in turn. The purpose of these cars is just to enjoy, cruising around in the sun,
in 400 meters,
breathing some fresh air. Oh, this is gonna be a sharp turn.
Turn sharp left.
Oh yes. I had to go all the way down to 22 kilometers per hour to nail that turn.
200 meters.
Yeah, I think it looked good, guys. So we still have 10 kilometers to go until the event. Actually, I didn't buy a house. It was included in the VIP package. The Lake Lodge, Lakeside Lodge, which normally would cost 5 million credits, but
turn sharp right.
I decided I would go for the pay to win. No, I'm just joking. I don't like these business practices. It's just I wanted to really support the game for really making an awesome game in the UK, which is pretty neat. So I wanted to thank the developers for that. That's why I bought the VIP edition. But do you guys need the VIP edition? Oh, not really. You can get, if you play hard, like you really spend some time playing the game, you can get anything. The game is just very generous, especially with all these wind speed. Oops. Especially with all these wheel spins, so you really don't need to have the special edition or whatsoever. I would suggest you get the James Bond package if you like the 2CV. I think that's the only way you can get the 2CV, which I think is a shame. I think they should have a regular 2CV, not the James Bond edition, but a regular 2CV available in the wheel spin. That would be a nice touch. Now we don't have time to go for the barn. We still have 7 kilometers. The car is not very fast. I am so sorry about this guy. I'm trying to go as fast as I can
meters, turn right.
to the destination. No, that's not a very sharp turn. We'll be doing good here. Oh, in the dirt. Alright, this is now a fast road that goes alongside the river, so we can really pick up some speed here. I'm starting to know the map pretty well. I feel like I want to be arrogant, and soon I won't even need the map anymore. That would be fun to drive without the map, wouldn't it? Is this the top gear? Yes, it is. I can't go any higher than the 4th gear. Which is, as I said, that's what this car is about. It's about cruising.
400 meters, turn right.
I don't know if I'll be able to make that turn. I guess. I'm gonna have to turn
right.
here.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh, I'm not gonna break a lot of speed records. Ooh, 92 kilometers per hour. I've actually never tuned this car. I don't even think I'll ever race it, to be honest with you guys. What am I going to race against? Some 2CVs? Maybe? Maybe I should create a route just for these type of cars. A mix of tight turns and dirt roads. Not really dirt roads, but gravel roads. Oh yeah, there's some construction work here. Yeah, yo.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
I like the please drive carefully. Welcome to Broadway. Please drive carefully. We'll try.
Turn right.
Oh, there's a little runabout here. That's how you do it. I'm afraid that one of the events is the P50, which I really hate. There we are.
You have arrived at your destination.
Here we go. So let's go continue. So I've never done any co-op. Let's go to the next chapter. I've never done any co-op even, to be honest. Let's see what's coming next. Nice.
Done much rallying?
Oh, that's my car.
We've all seen what you've been up to. We're doing the next bit on location. You'll see why when you get there.
Oh, crap, no. Okay, 4 kilometers, and I have 5 minutes to do 4 kilometers. I hope I'll be able to do it with that MG. That's going to be a little bit slow. Let's turn off the radio. I think we all know this song. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. I never heard this. It's from a Japanese composer. Let's listen to that. It sounds like some epic music. Wait, Broadway's in front, but I am in Broadway. What kind of bullshit is this? The sign on the side was wrong. Whoa, yo! I still haven't unlocked any skill perk, by the way. Alright, let's take them over and go.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
In a bit more than 2 minutes, okay. I'm not gonna win the 3 stars at this speed. So I have to park here. Don't tell me it's the Peel. I don't want to drive the Peel. The Reliant would still... Okay, what's this?
Ford, that most American of cars. But the Ford Escort, oh, that's British. And more than that, the Escort would become for many synonymous with Group B. In the 70s, Ford had embraced that destiny so firmly that they'd begun their own championships to find new drivers. Drivers for cars like the RS 1800.
Alright, I will nail that.
This was a car designed explicitly for rallying, with a powerful fuel-injected 1790cc Cosworth VDE engine.
Ah, Cosworth, that's why. Well, that kinda sucked. I'm not gonna have 3 stars if I drive this like this.
Homologation rules required that all cars entered into the group be production, so Ford built 200 of them. The RS 1800 raced to victory after victory across the rallying world, on almost every continent and across every terrain type imaginable. This car was basically unbeatable.
Okay, that was easy. That's it.
The RS 1800 brought home 17 World Rally Championship victories for Ford.
Don't tell me I've got the Ford that's in the showcase event, the Fiesta. I don't want to drive that piece of shit. Oh, what's that?
So, of course, Ford set out to design a better one.
Ah, yes.
The RS 200 Evolution was their answer. A purpose-built rally car designed to do one thing: win Group B. With a 1.8 turbocharged Ford Cosworth BDT engine and all-wheel drive, the RS 200 had perhaps the best suspension platform of any car of its era.
Oh my gosh, it's good.
The
Wow.
chassis was fiberglass from Reliant, and a massive Ford parts bin was raided to give the car that iconic look.
Ah, no. Reliant, they're the ones who does the three wheel.
Meant that it never placed better than third.
Alright.
The end of Group B in the mid-80s meant the end of the RS 200 as a rallying car. Fortunately, Ford built over 200 as part of the homologation requirements for Group B, so you can still
1
find
star.
them if you're lucky.
If you're lucky and if you're rich and crazy because he wants to drive this. Well, I didn't really nail this. What's that? Spiffing? What does that mean? Guys, I have no idea what spiffing means, so if you can tell me in the comments down below, that would be great. Also, I don't want this car anymore, so I'm gonna change the car because it's way too slow. So let's try to take another new, also British car, but one that's gonna take me to my destinations faster. Maybe there's a new McLaren I haven't tried, so we're gonna drive this McLaren here. Yes, I want this car to be delivered to me. Thank you. Looking nice, yeah? So let's continue the story and let's see what is the next chapter. This was chapter 4, this is chapter 5. I need to keep track for when I upload the videos later. Oh gosh, I knew it.
I really like this car. Not that I'd want to drive it for too long. Squeeze yourself in there and let's see just how fast you can make it go. Which won't be too fast. But hey, I could be surprised.
Well, I've actually tuned mine.
The P50 has the dubious honour of being the smallest production car in the world. A one-door microcar coupe, featuring a 42cc air-cooled engine capable of a heinous 38 miles an hour. And a handle so you can pick it up and carry it with you when you get to work. And keep in mind that this is the production version. The prototype had the single wheel at the front.
Oh,
Why
gosh.
would you think that was a good idea?
I think Reliant does that, right?
In 2010, though, production restarted at Sutton in Ashfield. So, if you'd like to own the modern incarnation of this, I suppose you can.
I think I'll pass. Is there something else crazy I need to drive here, or that's it? That's it? Okay, well it's great that they made it short. Well, I have time to do another chapter, so we're gonna go 4, 5, and 6. That kind of sucked, so let's do something a little bit more serious. Alright, next chapter. Aha, what do we
Hey
have
there.
here? This is a noble.
How about a car with
Yes.
some actual legroom and
Yes.
some actual speed? This section's about what happened when McLaren decided to make a road car. You're going to enjoy
yes.
this.
Yes, I will. Oh, that's my all-time favorite car.
The track and the road have very different requirements. For McLaren, that was a challenge they were more than willing to embrace. In 1988, they set out to create the finest sports car the world has ever seen.
Oh yeah.
By 1993, they had achieved their goal, and the honestly fantastic F1 was the result. 106 would be built across all variants, and it remains one of the very best road cars ever made.
Well, I just did a Rowan
F1
Atkinson.
has no turbocharger. That would have compromised the driving experience, increased complexity, and resulted in turbo lag. The F1 is a naturally aspirated supercar, one of the fastest in the world, in fact. Everything about this car is innovative, from the carbon fiber monocoque to the central driver position. McLaren threw the book away when they designed the F1, then they wrote a better one. The F1's monocoque chassis is incredibly lightweight, only 100 kilos all told, which posed a significant challenge because carbon fiber and fiberglass aren't great insulators. So, McLaren lined the entire engine compartment with gold.
Oh. Gold. This is not an easy car to drive. I've never driven it in the game, that's the first time.
The F1 prototype set the world record for fastest production car, a record that would stand for 2 decades until the Koenigsegg CCR claimed the crown. McLaren's racing heritage is so deeply ingrained in this machine that they took it to Le Mans in 1995 and faced off against purpose-built racing machines and won.
Oh, I remember when Le Mans was such a big deal. Am I going to drive a new McLaren? This is the McLaren Speedtail, by the way, a brand new.
So, with something like the F1 to live
oh,
up
is that the
to,
P1?
where do you go next? Well, you throw the book away again and write an even better one. The result is the McLaren P1, a hybrid electric sports car that stands head and shoulders above the F1. The P1 GTR will hit 60 miles an hour in 2.4 seconds. That's That's 0.7 seconds faster than the F1. That's an eternity for a supercar. The car's blistering performance is delivered by a twin-turbo V8, supplemented by a McLaren ECU electric motor and instant power assist system. And they do mean instant.
Alright, let's go.
Remember those problems with turbo lag? McLaren solved that with the hybrid drive. While the turbos build pressure, the electric motor drives the wheels. No turbo lag, just torque.
And I fucking nailed
And
it.
because it's a hybrid, it has an all-electric range. Running on batteries alone, that's 6.2 miles. A bit more if you're going downhill.
Yeah, that's enough to do the groceries, I guess. Still don't like the design of the P1. The F1 would look so much better. As much as I was excited by the F1, the P1 doesn't do anything to me. I prefer the Senna. Well, I guess I have time to do the next chapter of this one. Yes, there is. So what's that? The
I quite
Vauxhall?
like sleeper cars. Did Alex ever tell you the story of what we got up to in Colorado? There was this sleeper car competition, you see. Let's just say no one was ready for the sunbeam.
Alright.
Lotus never quite let go of the upgrade game. So in addition to building their own supercars, they upgraded cars from other marques too. The Lotus Carlton was one such aftermarket upgrade. Lotus took a respectable four-door Vauxhall saloon and turned it into a supercar. From the outside, there are a few signs that this is something special. Wider wheel arches, that sort of thing. But under the bonnet, that's where the magic starts.
So for those who don't know British English, bonnet means the hood.
Capacity was increased to 3.6 litres, and twin Garrett T25 turbochargers were added. The engine block was reinforced, and new crankshafts were forged by Opel and machined in Germany.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
The tyres were widened, and the tyre compound from the Lotus Esprit was used. To handle camber change issues, they put in the self-leveling suspension from the Opel Senator. The only upgrade they didn't put in was an electronic speed limiter. All of this resulted in the Lotus Carlton, designated Type 104 by Lotus. A 177 miles per hour supercar, masquerading as a four-door saloon. Only 950 of these custom gems were built, and they've become something of a modern classic.
Not just under Vauxhall, you can also find some Opel Lotus, and it's not called a Carlton in.
The Lotus Carlton was an example of
It's
how
called
to
the
turn
Omega,
a
I think,
saloon into a
in
supercar.
in continental
But that's
Europe.
not the only thing Lotus got up to. In 1979, Chrysler approached Lotus to create a strict rally version of their Sunbeam three-door hatchback. Lotus, as you might imagine, rather enjoyed the challenge. They took
And-
the rear-wheel drive hatchback and changed everything that matters. They stiffened the suspension, improved the anti-roll bars, and widened the transmission tunnel.
Well, guys, I actually have a video of that car. I can tell you my car doesn't drive like this. This is probably tuned.
Performance was increased by fitting a 2.2-litre version of the Lotus 911 slant four-cylinder engine, resulting in an impressive 250 brake horsepower, up from Amiga 105 on the original.
By the way, why is this called Talbot and not Chrysler? That's because Chrysler Europe, if you watch my video about this car, Chrysler Europe actually sold all of their operations to Peugeot, and Peugeot didn't want to rebrand their cars.
The public in 1979 in Geneva to widespread praise in the motoring media.
And Peugeot decided to revive one of their very old brands that they owned, which was Talbot, which originally made luxury cars until the 1950s. And Talbot ended up being like the low-end, discount car branch of Group PSA. Oh crap! Oh no, I have to rewind this. Okay, here we go.
More importantly, the Lotus Sunbeam saw racing success too. In 1980, Henri Toivonen won the 29th Lombard RAC Rally in his Sunbeam.
Not sure I'm gonna get 3 stars this time, but I should be able to make it.
It almost makes you wonder if Lotus should do more conversion. It's a silly question, actually. Lotus should do more conversions. In fact, I'll call them right now.
I haven't done conversions in a very long time, actually. I can't remember what was the last one. I think there was one in China. They did that for a Chinese brand, but that's about it. Anyway, that's about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be making some more of these videos. I'll finish this series probably next time. If you liked what I do, don't forget, like what you see, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. That really helps the channel. I'll probably have a giveaway when we get to 50 subscribers. Yay, 50 and then 100. Alright, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time.